preparing now.
The National Opera, Opera, Opera House is pleased to welcome the violinist, violinist Mingwei tonight for the second performance in our summer series. World Music. Miss World is famous for combining both Western and Asian influences in her music. After the performance, there will be a short press conference.
Begin speaking now.
conference. The National Opera House is pleased to welcome the violinist Ming tonight for the second performance in our summer series, World Music. Miss World is famous for combining both Western and Asian influences in her music. After the performance, there will be a short press conference, a meet and greet event, and an autograph signing.
Begin preparing now.
This is your evening commute traffic report on Radio 1 due to the recent flooding. Many traffic arteries in the south are closed for repairs. Route 14, Union Street, and Memorial Highway are the major routes most affected by the flooding. Flooding. Commuters are advised to plan for additional time.
Begin speaking now.
Additional. This is your evening commute traffic report on Radio 1. Due to the recent flooding, many traffic arteries in the south are closed for repairs. Route 14, Union Street, and Memorial Highway are the major routes for most affected by the flooding. Commuters are advised to plan for additional time for travel in this area through the year. Next week.
In this part of the test, you will describe the picture on your screen in as much detail as you can. You will have 30 seconds to prepare your response. Then you will have 45 seconds to speak about the picture. Begin preparing now.
It is the picture of an office. In the foreground, we can see a man who is standing and discussing something with a woman. In the background, there is another man who is sitting at the computer and sitting at the desk. This is a picture of an office. In the foreground, we can see a man who is sitting and discussing something with a woman. In the background, we can see another man who is sitting at another desk and doing something on the laptop. Overall, they seem to be concentrating hard on their work, and the room seems to be full of white.
In this part of the test, you will answer 3 questions. For each question, begin responding immediately after you hear me. preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 4 and 5, and 30 seconds to respond to questions 6. Imagine that a consulting company is preparing articles about taking breaks. You have agreed to participate in a telephone interview about taking breaks. How often do you take breaks at work or school? How long are your breaks usually? Begin speaking now.
I often take breaks at school for 10 minutes after the first lesson finish and for
If you had the option, where would you like to go on break? To the cafeteria or to a coffee shop? Why? Begin speaking now.
I would like to go to a coffee shop because it is very quiet and I can really relax. Wow,
Take breaks during work or finish work earlier without taking breaks? Why? Begin speaking now.
I would rather to take breaks during work because it can help me recover my energy, which means that I can work more effectively.
As part of the test, you will answer 3 questions based on the information provided. You will have 30 seconds to read the information before the questions begin. For each question, begin responding immediately after hearing. No additional preparation time is provided. You will have 15 seconds to respond to questions 7 and 8, and 30 seconds to respond to question 9. Hi, I've signed up for the California Library Association event, but I don't have the schedule with me. So I would like to ask a couple of
Outliers.
questions. What is the first thing scheduled on the agenda, and what time does it start?
The first event of the conference is presentation building your ebook platform from 9 to 10 a.m.
We are going to talk about programs using iPads in the library. The session is scheduled for after lunch, right? Begin speaking now.
I'm afraid not. This event will take place from 11 to noon and before the lunch.
An associate of mine recommended that I attend a book signing event at the conference. Who are the authors holding book signings and the names of their books? Begin speaking now.
The first book signing will take place from 10 to 11 a.m. and it is will be held by Nora Hernandez with great books. And the second is Outliers of Robin Sharder.
As part of the test, you will be presented with a problem and asked to propose a solution. You will have 30 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. In response, be sure to fill monitor company. Since you're an assistant manager, I hope that you can help me on issues with training at the company. As you know, we hired new employees this season, but the number of new hires is more than double the number we hired last year. We normally train new hires one-on-one with our experienced employees. You know, the work requires sophisticated skills. New hires can learn from only our more experienced employees. However, they cannot teach all of the new hires because there are too many of them this time. We need to come up with a new solution on training large groups of new employees. Please give me a call back with your ideas on training. Again, this is Marissa.
I think I think we should choose two people who could train well and to change to train all the groups or people as a big groups as a big group. Then hello, I'm returning a call you placed regarding the problem with our new employees. After receiving your phone call, I have looked carefully into the problem and I have some suggestions to address it. I think that we should choose two people who are really good at training and give them the missions to change all people as a big group. I hope these suggestions will be of great help to solve this issue. Have a nice day. Goodbye.
As part of the test, you will give your opinion on a specific topic. Be sure to say as much as you can in the time allotted. You will have 15 seconds to prepare. Then you will have 60 seconds to speak. Disadvantages of accepting a job offer in a foreign country. Support your opinion with specific reasons and examples.
Depart from house, depart from family, and have to face with the face the different culture and food.
Begin speaking now.
Personally, I think there are several disadvantages of accepting a job offer in a foreign country. Firstly, I think it the people who have to work overseas will have to live far from their family, which means that it is very difficult for them to meet their family when they miss them. Secondly, the people who go abroad also have to face the different culture and the they may not be familiar with the food.